Hey everyone, it's me, David. Welcome to my video. This video is about Microsoft Paint. I'm going to be resizing a photo. I'm going to show you how to resize a photo and to edit a photo, and I'm going to do a little freestyle here. So just pay attention, watch close. Hope I don't talk too fast. First thing you want to do, I've already uploaded my photo here, and I'm going to resize it. I'm going to press on the toolbar, resize, and you'll notice right here you've got the horizontal and the vertical length times width, and I'm going to click on the horizontal and I'm going to resize this down by 1/2. So I'm going to click on 50. I'm going to click OK, and my photo is still a little bit large. I'm going to resize it again. So click on resize. I'm going to backspace and remove that 100, and then I'm going to type in 50. It's going to be 50 by 50 percentage. Okay, there's my photo. This photo of people at a playoff game in the stands. If you notice up here, I've got a blemish in the photo. I've got one right here too, and I'm going to remove this blemish. I could choose crop and crop out the entire photo, but I'm going to go up here to select. Many times in Microsoft Paint, you're going to use the select tool on the toolbar. So I go over here and I drag the select crosshairs over that big blemish that I have there. I'm going to delete that. Now, what I'm going to do, I can either do it two ways, one of two ways. The one that I like is to select another area of the photo, like this part right here. I'm going to copy that, and it's going to go on my board, my clipboard up here. I click on my clipboard, and that is the piece that I selected, and I just drag it on over. Now the other way I could have done that was to use the eyedropper tool, but I don't think it would have produced as good a results as using the select tool. I've got another blemish here. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to do it the same way. Go to select, then you outline the area that you want by using the crosshairs. Be sure and hold down the left tab on your mouse. Okay, now I'm going to hit delete. I'm going to press delete, and it'll take that out. Okay, now I'm going to go up to my clipboard, and I've got section over here that I can just place right over the top of it. Okay, and there you go. I have my blemishes taken out. Okay, now I want to resize this photo. It looks a little big, and the way to do that is go back up to the select tool on the toolbar, and I'm going to crop out and select the part of the photo that I want. Okay, I'm going to use the crosshairs from the select tool, and let's just say this is the only part of the photo that I want right here. I'm going to go ahead and move this over to the left. and I'll be pressing down on my mouse tab on the left side of my mouse. Okay, so I've selected that part of the photo. To remove all of this other part of the photo, see this little white piece right here. I'm going to put my cursor on that, my mouse. I'm going to hold down the left tab, and I'm going to slide that over, and that will just crop out that whole right hand side of the photo. I've got this part right here that's on the bottom. I put the arrows on that, and left click on my mouse, hold down the left tab on the mouse, and just bring that up. This is the part of the photo that I want. And you see I've got two funny ladies right here smiling and waving, and I want to highlight that. Now I'm going to frame this picture out. Okay, you notice I put some white in here to work with on the board. Let me show you how to do that again. I just put my arrows on this little tab right here. I'm going to hold down the left key on the mouse, and I'm going to drag that over. I'm going to put the arrows there. I'm going to drag that down. Okay, now I have to move this photo over into the white area so I can work with it, and I'll put the crosshairs right here at the bottom. Left click on the mouse, hold it down, and here's the photo. And now I've got a white border for the photo, and I can move this over on the right side, and I've got a nice white border on the photo. Now let's say I want to try to maybe put a black border around there. I just go to black and then click on the paint bucket, and I can fill that up. Or let's say I want to do red. I just click on red, on the red color, and there is my active color, and I go to the paint bucket and I click red, and I think, well, red is not good, so I'll just go ahead and just stick with white. So I'll go with white. I'll go to the paint bucket and left click on the mouse, put the paint bucket there, and left click on the mouse, and I have a nice white border. Okay, let's say I want to add a caption on the bottom of this photo, and I will go to the letter A for the fonts and to insert text, and bring the icon down here, or at the bottom. Left click on the mouse, drag that over, and now I've got a field to work with. I'll use I've got a wide selection of fonts to use. I can use Cooper, I can use Bodoni, I can use Bauhaus, Arial. Let's go with Lucida Calligraphy, which is pretty popular. I will go with that, and I will put wording here at the bottom of the photo. Let's just say, since the colors are blue and gold, I'll just go up here and use blue, and I'll use a blue color. I'll click OK, and I'll just enter my text. I'll come up here and increase the font size to 18, and I'll put Silly Friends at the bottom. Can make those letters bigger. I'll go from 18 font size to about a 26, and there you go. silly friends. Now, if you want, you can buy photo paper at any of the stores, or you can order online. Order photo paper, and here is a nice photograph that you can keep. If you have one like it, you can print your photos out on photo paper, and this is a great thing. This photo is a small enough size too. You could print it in 5x7 and print this photo out and put it in an envelope, mail it. Okay, and don't forget to save. I appreciate it.